So Miss Camilla Parker Bowles, was born on July 17th. She always reminds me of Cinderella's mom, and then there's Lucifer the cat. So we're gonna go into this. Like Lucifer, like back in the day when we watched this when we were kids, we didn't realize what was going on. But now that we know everything is coded, go ahead and watch Cinderella, all the Cinderellas again, because it codes with July 17th birthday. So there's this newest Cinderella that came out with Camila Cabello, which Camilla Parker Bowles reminds me of that. So that's interesting. Go ahead and watch this Cinderella. And you're going to go ahead and watch this one and all the other ones. Of course, we know what happened to Whitney Houston, right? And how about Whitney Houston passed away on 2/11, which is Brandy's birthday, 2/11, right? Remember that little note she passed to Brandy the night before she passed away? Yeah. So when I see Camilla, it reminds me of her she has a boy and a girl already, but this reminds me of her stepsons, which is Prince Harry and Prince William right here, but as women, right? Just the energy of all this reminds me of that. And y'all know what happened to Princess Diana. And we all know about like Marilyn Monroe. A lot of these people that write movies and TV shows, they download the energy they see in spiritual realm and they write about it. Just this scene, certain scenes remind me of certain things. You know, Marilyn Monroe met Queen Elizabeth, but this reminds me of that. You know, Marilyn Monroe is definitely a Cinderella rags to riches story. And then you have other people who do like the Cinderella dresses. This is Selena. Then we have Cardi B, but the you know, Selena, Gasolina. And when I see the choker around her neck, it reminds me of Eat the Cake, like they've been saying, which during the French Revolution, they beheaded a lot of people. So this is when Marilyn Monroe went to see Queen Elizabeth. She's shaking her hand right there. So a lot of things they see, they kind of can see the energy, which Little Mermaid reminds me of her. It's like they remind me of each other because of red hair. And like Eat the Cake, you know, that's what's going on right here. She was beheaded. So like this whole thing where you get to go to the ball, you know, except the ball is where they were planning to take you out in the spiritual realm. So then when I see the Cinderella and the rats, remind me of like Trump and his daughters and his son, but mostly the sons remind me of the rats, you know, but just that's interesting. But you know, the rats were her friend, weren't they? And then the cat Lucifer will go after them. Remind me of like Lucy, you know, Lucille Ball. She went to the ball. And then you have Lucille Ball, the redhead. Then you have like Lucy from the movie. So just think, you know, all these things are the whole code. And she was also in the Cinderella movie with Whitney Houston, right? She was born 7/12. She passed away December 7th. Remember her, Natalie Reid? I think she had cancer. Astral assassination. I'm just saying. So again, go look at this movie, Cinderella. And also known as Rodgers and Hammerstein's Cinderella. So this is Hammerstein, right? So remember I just said July 12th, 7/12? She was in it. When was she born? 7/12. That's how you know it's the astral assassination. They be just linking, just the dates be just aligning, and that's how you be a little suspicious. Like in spiritual realm, did they take you out before you actually came out? You know, like the Black Panther died of cancer too. But I'm just saying, you know, these people, a lot going on in spiritual realm. Even when you pass away, they still try to trap your soul in the spiritual realm and not let you go on to the future or your future body or future heaven on earth. They just want you to stay in the spiritual realm. So it's a lot going on. This is the Cinderella Hammerstein, this version right here with Julie Andrews. It's the musical version based on the book by Oscar Hammerstein II. So just, you know, this is the energy of this whole Princess in the Ball. You know, Diana, Princess, the Ball. Lucille Ball, red hair, Lucy. I already told you about red hair and redhead genetics before in a lot of my videos. A lot of DNA carries memories. So like blonde hair, blue eyes carries energies, and like red memories, and then red hair carries memories. Red hair is based on a lot of extraterrestrial energy. Blonde hair, blue eyes, dark skin would be like Eve, Lilith, and Adam. If you ever know about Lilith, Adam, and Eve. Eve would be dark skin with blonde hair, blue eyes, and Lilith would be redhead. So that's like alien negative bloodline DNA. So when you see this energy, you know this is a lot of the princesses that made it to the ball that didn't make it out. And pay attention to the date. August 23rd is Kobe Bryant's birthday, so I just want to bring that up. But July 12th, same energy. Hammerstein, Cinderella. She played in Cinderella with Whitney Houston. When Houston passed away, she passed away. So again, Cinderella energy. More Cinderella energy. And some more. Look at that nose. Look at that nose. Tell me that nose is not like that nose. And they be doing some Harry Potters. Remember Harry Potter? Harry Potter's Prince William, Prince Harry, and his wife, Princess Catherine. Think Cat. Her name is Cat. Lucifer, like type of energy. So it's a lot going on. Cat, think Taylor Swift being big. Think, you know, the cat, Lucifer, Lucy, redhead. So think like Selena, the actual assassination of her had to do with a lot of this energy. A lot of times they see you in spiritual realm and, you know, mirror, mirror on the wall. Selena's prettier than them all, like that type of energy, and they want to take you down. Think about Barney. Think about the other Selena Gomez being on Barney, who was named after Selena. Think about that. Another Cinderella story where we think Meg Thee Stallion, how she makes it to all these award shows. Selena and Los Dinos, the dinosaur Lucy, in the Lucy movie, what she see when she traveled back in time. You know, Lucy, Scarlett Johansson movie, she saw the dinosaur Rex. Queen Elizabeth signs her name as Rex, which means like king, you know, or queen. You know, Regina means queen, Rex means king. So like the woman king, think woman king, you know, that's that energy. When Lucy saw Rex, she really was like, astral realm and this O negative blue bloodline spiritually traveling in time in the spiritual space to take us out in real life, and then we get taken out. And a lot of things could be like not giving reparations, or, you know, some people get cancer treatment that's good, like the politicians, and others don't get any cancer treatment. Like, you know, just there's a lot going on. Or the food we're eating, some of it causes certain illnesses, and they keep feeding it to us. So in real life, we're getting hit. In spiritual, we're getting hit. So just keep this in mind. Think about the reptilian eyes of cats. I like cats, but cats in Laria, the good cats, the good reptilians, and there's the other reptilians, you know. So keep that in mind. And like I said, Barney and Friends. So Selena Gomez's birthday is 7/22. Mary Magdalene has red hair. Her feast day is 7/22. My birthday is 2/27. Memory of the show 2/27, where Regina King plays on it. Regina the Queen. So it's a lot going on with that energy. So when you think about like the blue bloodline, you know, negative blood type, the red hair, O negative blood type, you know, extraterrestrial. Also, Little Mermaid being water, spiritual waters, you know, so. Which goes into like how there's a lot of redhead symbology that I talk about all the time. So think Annabelle Doll by Lorraine Warren. Think about MLK, Martin Luther King, being taken out at the Lorraine Hotel or Motel. Think about Wendy's, you know, with the red hair. Wednesday being for amethyst, Wednesday being weddings, find your soulmate, or weddings, or middle of the week, Wednesdays, or Odin's Day, all right, with the red hair. So a lot of Annabelle symbology, Ice Spice symbology, the red pyramid of Ramses symbology. So everything I'm saying, just look it up, because I'm pretty sure it'll take me about 50 million years to go over it. But if you go deep dive into these things that I'm saying, you'll get it. But I only have a few minutes. So think Rosemary's Baby and Camilla, because this is like interconnected. So her last name is Parker Bowles, because her ex was a Parker. So think Peter Parker, Spider-Man, MJ, red hair. Think, you know, Ferguson, red hair. Think Andrew Epstein. They love redheads. They would connect to their program for computer programs. Think about the Sophia robot, which supposedly Epstein funded or helped fund by getting money from like different universities and corporations to go do the open cock system for the Sophia robot. So they love redheads. Redheads very psychic. So you connect them to a robot, to a machine, psychologically or psychically. It's pretty deep. So Lucifer, Lucy, the red hair, all that energy. Parker, Peter Parker, MJ Parker. So when you watch Peter Parker or Spider-Man, one of them have the him in it. This is her ex right here. It looks like him. So when they're downloading the energy and they want to show you things, the Osborne Corporation, Peter Parker, this is the energy. So like this is him, her ex-husband, the Parker, and this is the guy that played on one of the Spider-Man movies, like the energy. Remember how they got with Jamie Foxx? Jamie Foxx played Maxwell Dillon. Think Ghislaine Maxwell. Okay, so that's that energy. They tried to basically spiritually attack him on that movie set. Then he got really sick, and then he almost passed. Like for him, it was like a life and death situation. So Maxwell Dillon. Okay, so that's where we're going with that. All right, so Andrew Russell Garfield like another cat. Think Lucifer the cat. That whole energy right there. Andrew, Prince Andrew, loving the redheads. MJ Parker. MJ from, you know, Spider-Man. Then you have Zendaya. She played one of the MJs, right? So then you have The Little Mermaid being a black redhead. So we're going to continue on part 5.